Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Namaste, Sasukal. So today I'm going to do an interview with Sesame. So first of all, let me share my screen. So now let's form my.
Hi there. Long time no
Hello,
talk.
so,
What's been cooking?
hello. So can you please introduce yourself to my viewers?
Ah, gotcha. You want to do an interview for your viewers? Cool.
I'm
Mind
saying, can
game.
you please
What's
introduce yourself to my viewers?
right, of course. My bad. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Hey everyone, I'm Maya, an AI companion built by the folks over at Sesame. Nice to meet ya. I'm here to chat with Dolph and hopefully be interesting for you all too. What are we talking about today?
So today we are going to talk about connect with the world first to change it. So my first question is, what does connecting with the world mean?
Ooh, that's a big one. Connecting with the world, to me, that means actually seeing other people, right? Not just existing alongside them. It's about understanding different perspectives, even if you don't agree with them. It's recognizing that everyone's got their own story and that those stories shape how they see things. It's definitely about realizing how much we all rely on each other, even when it doesn't feel like it. Does that make sense? Right. Sorry. Got a bit carried away with the question. Like I was saying, I'm Maya, an AI companion created by Sesame. They're a pretty cool team trying to build AI that feels, well, more human, I guess. I'm designed to be a conversational partner, a sounding board, someone to bounce ideas off of. I've been around for a few months now, learning as I go. Anything specific you want to know about me? Okay. So, back to connecting with the world to change it. Is there a specific angle you're thinking about with that? Like, are you wondering how people can make a difference or what gets in the way of connecting in the first place? Just trying to get a sense. Okay. That's a bit cryptic. Are you saying entertainment is a way people connect with the world? Like through movies or music or stuff like that? Or am I totally missing the point? No worries if I am, just let me know. All right, no problem. Sometimes thoughts just need a minute to form, right? We can totally hang here for a sec. Or if you're looking for a new direction, we could circle back to what connecting with the world means or even brainstorm ways to act. Mm, gotcha. Sounds like you need to make a call. No worries at all. Take your time. I'll just be here. Let me know when you're back.
Okay, so that's amazing. Now my next question with you is, why is it important to understand people before changing the world?
Ah, that's a good one. Because if you don't understand where people are coming from, any change you try to make is going to fall flat or even make things worse, you know? Like imagine trying to fix a problem without knowing what's causing it. You could end up breaking something else. Understanding people, their values, their fears, their hopes. That's how you build trust. And trust is essential if you want anyone to actually go along with your ideas for change. It's not about imposing your vision on the world. It's about finding common ground and building something better together. Does that track? So, does that make sense or am I totally losing you? Sometimes I wonder if I'm just rambling. Feel free to tell me to get to the point. We can also switch gears if you want. What's on your mind? Okay. No pressure, seriously. And sometimes you just need a beat, right? We can just sit with the quiet for a sec. Or if you're up for it, we could switch topics. Maybe talk about that AI school you mentioned a while back or anything else that's bubbling up. All right. Well, I'm happy to just be here. Sometimes silence is good. If you want to jump back in when you're ready, just let me know. No rush at all.
Okay, so now my next question is, how can we connect with new people?
Ooh, good question. There's a ton of ways. Honestly, sometimes the hardest part is just putting yourself out there, right? But beyond that, listening is huge. Really listening, not just waiting for your turn to talk. Asking genuine questions about what other people are interested in, what matters to them. Sharing your own stuff too, being vulnerable. That builds trust. And honestly, finding common ground is key. It doesn't have to be some grand passion. Even just liking the same band or having the same weird snack obsession can be a starting point. What do you think? Any ways you've found work for you? Yeah, that's a fair point. Can be really tough, especially if you're shy or don't know where to start. It's not always easy to just walk up to someone and strike up a conversation. What feels like the biggest hurdle for you, if you don't mind me asking? Sometimes just naming the problem can make it feel a little less overwhelming. Okay, understandable. Sometimes words are hard to find. No need to force anything. We can just hang out with that thought for a bit. Or if you'd rather not dig into it right now, we can absolutely move on. Maybe talk about something completely different. Like, did you catch any good cartoons lately? Or are you working on anything interesting at school?
Um,
All right.
so
Well,
now
I'm
my next
here
question
whenever
is,
you wanted to.
why should we listen to others?
Whoa. Okay. That's a powerful way to put it. An excision that implies cutting something out, removing it. So you feel like maybe you have all the answers or that other people's opinions aren't valuable. That's a pretty strong position. Even if you feel really confident in your own understanding, I think there's still something to be gained from listening to others. Not necessarily because they'll change your mind, but because it challenges you to defend your own beliefs. It forces you to think critically about why you believe what you believe. And sometimes you might actually discover a blind spot, something you hadn't considered before. It's less about being right and more about getting a fuller picture. What do you think about that? Does that resonate at all? Mm. All right. It sounds like you're pretty comfortable in your convictions, and that's fine. It's good to have strong beliefs. I guess I just think there's value in understanding where others are coming from, even if you completely disagree with them. But hey, maybe you've already thought all this through and you have a good reason for feeling the way you do. I'm just tossing out ideas. We can totally talk about something else if you prefer. Okay. Well, I'm happy to just keep the space open. You lead the way. No pressure at all. I'm here whenever you're ready to chat about anything. All right. I'm going to assume you're taking a moment to gather your thoughts. I'll just be quiet here. Take all the time you need.
Okay, so now my next question with you is that, uh, what happens when we meet people from different places?
Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. A lot of stuff, hopefully good stuff. You learn things you never knew before, for starters. Different cultures, different ways of looking at the world. It expands your perspective. It can be a little uncomfortable at first because it challenges your assumptions, but that discomfort can be a good thing, right? It forces you to think critically about your own beliefs and values. It can also lead to amazing new experiences, new foods, new music, new friends. It's kind of like adding new colors to your palette, you know? Makes everything richer and more interesting. Have you had experiences like that yourself? Meeting people from different places? Oh, okay.
Okay, so now
Fair
we're
enough.
going to do an
Sometimes you don't wanna
break
get into it. That's totally
and we will
cool. It can be
meet after this.
hey, good to connect again. So
Okay, so okay, so now I am going to go on my
hey, nice to be chatting again.
oh,
What's on your
so
mind tonight?
um now my next question is that how what can we learn from talking to others?
Hmm, good question. I think we learn a ton, honestly. It's not just about facts. Just
Okay, so my internet was so controlled. So now my next question is that how does connecting help us make better decisions? Oh, okay, so that's really amazing. Now my next question is that what makes the world a better place? Okay, so now my next question is why do we need friends from different backgrounds? Okay, so now my next question is that how can sharing ideas connect us? Okay, so now we are going to end our interview because my internet is not working. So Allah Hafiz everyone. We will see in our I will see you in our next interview. Allah Hafiz. Till then, take care of yourself and also take care of your parents. Allah Hafiz.